Hey everybody, it's Joel here, out here in the lawn today. Hopefully make a demonstration on how to overseed and aerate and dethatch your lawn. So, running off a guide that I found on YouTube, Ryan Knorr. So, got my seed, starter, aerator, spreader, the green demon, and then my dethatcher. So right now I'm mowing her down to the lowest setting on my mower, 1 inch. Didn't do any measuring, but we'll see. There's Noel and Brookie and Jerry. But anyway, so yeah, mowing it down. Gonna do the side yard, front yard, and this little patch here. This is all new. So I think I'm just gonna aerate that and overseed it. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Little tutorial for the Fraser family. Bagging everything. So, I don't know. I'll show you some before and after pictures of, I had irrigation put in. So first step, I went through all these white marks in the yard. Those are all my irrigation heads. My zone covers out there. Got 10 zones. Can't remember how many sprinkler heads, but yeah, join me for a adventure, and we'll do some before and after pictures. Oh glory. Not enough of that now. All right, we'll see you later. Front and side mowed down to the lowest. I'm gonna do the dethatch, my dethatcher. Hopefully it'll bring up a bunch of crud, and then I'll hook the bagger back up, vac it up, and then I will use the aerator, the toe behind one. Oh yeah, marketplace, baby. That's where all this came from. Anyway, fall overseed project, Kentucky Blue. guys back here. So right now, this lawn is done. It's been aerated. It has been dethatched, seeded, and fertilized. 2 days now, no germination yet, but Kentucky bluegrass takes like almost 2 weeks, and the weather is perfect. I found out through all my research, fall is the best time to do a lawn renovation. So I'm going to show you guys how to aerate. So I showed you how to dethatch. So obviously I had dirt delivered, leveled it all. That's why we got this area here. That's all leveled somewhat. Leveled. Mowed it down to 1 inch before I planted, so the seed can get to the soil. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna walk you guys through aerating, and you can see the aerator back there. Right now I'm just marking sprinkler heads with marking paint so I don't hit them because they're expensive. So I know where everything's at. A little Colorado spruce or something, can't remember. Trimmed this tree up a ton yesterday, get more light in here, because obviously grass doesn't grow in here that well. I have a sprinkler head right here. And there's another one. Here. So I'm just marking them so I don't hit them with the aerator. Let's see. Where's the other one? Beautiful out today. Gorgeous weather. And the weather coming up is going to be real nice too. So, just wanted to show you real quick what I'm doing. We'll go through the aerator real quick. But again, this has all been done. And it's planted and ready to go. So, let's see. Can I turn you around? But anyway, don't mind my garage. It's my aerator. Pull behind, plug aerator. So I'll take the wheels off and we'll do some aerating. All right. So here is a core aerate. Let's see how far it goes down. There. So about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches deep. And I'm gonna overseed, starter fertilize, and roll it with a toe behind roller, 500 pounder. Fill it with water. So I'll roll it with this. So yeah, next process is seed. All right, so let me take you through my seed here. I bought this stuff. This is Royal Blue Premium seed. 25-pound bag. This stuff is what they use on like golf courses. And compared to the stuff you buy in the store, apparently it's supposed to germinate a lot quicker and be a lot faster growing than this, because you go off of the little charts back here. It tells you what type is in there, but it also says weed seed 0.01%, other crop seed 0.25%. So this one, I don't have the tag with it, but is on all these is 0. It's strictly bluegrass seed. So with this, you're gonna get some weeds. So they recommend this if you want a better lawn. So I went with this. This was like I think 225 bucks for 25 pounds. And that's gonna do my front yard and my side yard. This was like 40 bucks. And it could do, so you go off of square footage, so you take a measuring wheel or a tape measure and you just basically grid off your yard and get the square footage, and then it'll tell you everything's based off of square footage per 1,000 square feet. So this will cover 4,660 square feet. With my Scott spreader for a new lawn, it shows the setting of 5.5. These are all the different spreaders. Overseeding, which I'm doing, rotary spreader number 3, so it's a lot less. And Kentucky bluegrass is real fine, small seed. You can see how tiny it is. This stuff is dinky, so it really gets in. And then once you do that, you get your square footage, and you want to get your square footage so you know how much to buy. And then you go get your bags, and then you get this stuff. And this is your turf builder, basically starter fertilizer. Jumpstart seeds and prevents. And this stuff right here, mesotriene, there's 0.8% of that in here. That is the preventer, and that is the good stuff. They call it tenacity. It's supposed to be like one of the best pre-emergent weed preventers on the market, and that is in here in granular form. And you just basically, so this covers 4,000 square feet. I got bags. So my yard out there is like 5,000 square feet. So I should have enough for this and this, and then probably a little bit of that. But you just basically, 4.5 is your setting. Don't adjust those, go off those, or you'll burn your grass. And yeah, that's kind of the process. So square footage of your yard, that gives you how much you need to get. And then these are the things. You can just do this, like that. So I'm gonna do the side yard with this and see the difference between the really good stuff up here and then the Scots here. Come, hopefully, if the weather stays how it is, they're saying October is gonna be warm. We should be able to get some germination here in the next couple of weeks. I'll show you some videos, updates, but I'm following off of a guide. I found a guy on YouTube, and the guy's yard is like a golf course. So this is his step-by-step guide. Ryan Knorr is the guy. So check him out. But yeah, this is it. Oh, I mowed it down to 1 inch, my lowest setting on my tractor. So you drop this baby down to the lowest setting, and you can measure from the blade to your pavement, and it should be close to the measurement there. And that's close to 1 inch. That's all the closer I can get. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and I'll give you guys updates. All right. So here's my spreader. So overseeding. Make sure you're, whatever you're doing, make sure you're under that. So overseeding, broadcast setting at 3. There, and then this thing has an edge guard. Pull that lever, puts that little thing so that it keeps it from getting into your garden beds. Here is the seed. It's coated so it holds moisture better, but you can see how tiny it is. This is Kentucky bluegrass. So I'm going off the recommended setting. This thing covers like 4,000, almost 5,000 square feet. Throw that little bit in there. So Scott's is going in this yard. The high quality stuff is already in here, working its magic. All right. So we got an update. Seed has been sown. See it? See it going down in those little holes. So I did run out about 3/4 of the way through, so I had to add some of the good seed. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, all this up here kind of went a little heavy in the dark area. That's kind of why I ran out sooner. This is over the square footage of that bag, but that's because I was planting new without existing. This was all weeds. It looked green, but it was all weeds. So when I dethatched, it all came up. Next is fertilizing. Follow your settings. Don't scorch your lawn. Fertilizer, I'm gonna go 4. It says 4.5, but I need to be kind of sparing. So gauge the edge guard. broadcasting.